this is the shadow gap that I'm going for. So there's a nice bit of larch there, once oiled up will be beautiful. And a nice shadow gap, and obviously the black will show through ever so slightly. And I'm just using some window glazes packers to give me a nice consistent space along. But this is obviously just a setup on the bench just to show you guys. But yeah, I think once the ceiling's done with that and osmoed up, it'll lock the dog's danglies, the bee's knees. Yeah, so I can't wait really to get it up and get it on and show you. But yeah, I'll try and show you a bit more of this one. I've just ordered a tripod, so you're not seeing kind of before and afters. I have asked my lad, but he's 16 going on 80 and miserable, so doesn't want to help, doesn't want to do anything apart from setting his game or go out with his mates. So yeah, suppose we've all been there. Yeah, so that'll be like the gap you get to see. And I bought a load of larch, had it all machined up for the ceiling, so it should look great. So I'll come back to you in a bit. So for the worktop in the Vivaro camper I'm currently building for myself, I've been after a solid oak or a solid wood worktop purely because of the shape I want. And when I cut it, I don't want to expose the core, whatever that may be inside. So I've been looking. I was looking at buying a new worktop from IKEA, but I stumbled across over the weekend a solid oak dining table, completely solid oak, and extensions, which are just over there. So I'll be able to join them together, mortars and tenon them together to make a nice tabletop. And then I'll have this, which is 1.5 meters by I think 600 or 800 meters millimeters, 1.5 meters by 600 or 800 millimeters wide. I don't need it that deep, but I do need the length of 1200 just over. So perfect, absolute bargain, made up 40 quid. And I also got thrown in, if you can zoom in over there, 4 chairs, which I didn't really need, but come in handy. So yeah, so keep your eyes out guys for, or ladies and gentlemen shall I say, for a bargain like that for your worktop. I'm gonna cut it to size, to shape, round it all over, and then I'll give it the full treatment with sand. So start off with 80 grit, then 120, 180 and probably 240, and then that'll be it then, and then I'll osmo it up nice. Alright, cheers, just a bit of a heads up for you guys. Great to look out for, Facebook Marketplace, pre-loved, whatever it may be in your areas. So I'm just about to do the floor, and I've gone for the vinyl peel and stick planks from B&Q. It's our local hardware store, DIY shop. Yeah, 11 quid a pack. There's 8 planks per pack, so I've got 4 packs just to make sure. And I'm not going to do under the kitchen purely because it's a waste. I'm going to do under the bed, but certainly not under the kitchen. So, all right. I'll come back once I've done a few more. in the middle of making my main control panel, so I've got my 240 consumer unit. The cables will be fed through the back of it, so it's all neat and tidy. I've got my 12 volt distribution panel, the fuse board, with slots for where the cables have come through, as in there as well, and there as well. I've got my split charge relay, where the two cables will come in through the bottom there, neat and tidy, and then I've got my Victron 10 amp charge controller with a slot down the bottom here for my cables to obviously come through. So yeah, so it's basically just a simple frame, measured, worked out where I wanted things, framed it all out, and then just carpeted it with the matching carpet to match the van, and then it will slot down there out of the way under the seat, so you'll always have access, but there'll be a lift up panel there to go there. So we're getting there slowly now. Electrics are in bar the 240. I've wired one socket in, I've just got another on this end, and then I'm going to run a cable from the consumer unit down along the timbers and along, and then we'll have one probably this side, so when you're outside you've got power there. The Lagan style table leg is in, the pull out fridge is in, it's going around there. It's not wired in yet though. So yeah, the pull out cool box is there, and then we've got a ton of storage, so I'm just trying to use every little bit of space that's available. So I've crammed in a little one behind the chair, but what I have done is I've still got my diesel heater there, so I've notched out the cupboard to take the pipe, and then it goes through my shelf. This will be a little storage as well under there, and then it comes out at the end there, and I'll have a flat. Unfortunately the one that comes with the diesel heater doesn't fit, obviously it'll stop the door opening, so I've got some flat ones that I can fit there, and we'll just have the heat coming out of there. But yeah, it's getting there slowly now. So container support to hold the water container in place, so that will just drop. Sorry about this shaking. That'll just drop in there, and then we've got a sure flow 30 psi if I remember. I think it's about 10-11 litres a minute, so yeah. And then we've got the nice black pull-out tap, so, and I'm just going to have a separate gas stove, like a camping stove, rather than lose some worktop space. So yeah, hope that helps guys. So yeah.